quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon bounded by four line segments. It has two diagonals, and it is a two types. First one is concave quadrilateral and second one is convex quadrilateral. Concave quadrilateral is a quadrilateral whose diagonals could be outside of the quadrilateral, just like example this one. This is the diagonal whose is the outside of the quadrilateral. This is called concave quadrilateral. And second one is convex quadrilateral. Convex quadrilateral is a quadrilateral whose diagonals must be inside of the quadrilateral, just like example like this. This is the diagonal which is inside of the quadrilateral. We have to study about convex quadrilateral, and convex quadrilateral has a high type. Second one is rectangle. Third one is rhombus. Fourth one is square. Fifth one is kite. And sixth one is trapezoid. We have to study in class 9th and 10th this type of quadrilateral, and properties are parallelogram. Parallelogram has four sides, A, B, C, D is the vertex, four vertex. And properties of parallelogram. AB, opposite sides of the parallelogram will be equal and parallel. AB is equal to CD and AB parallel to CD. Second one, same as AD equal to BC and AD parallel BC. It has two diagonals which bisect each other. Diagonals bisects each other. That is, AO is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. Okay, and opposite angles of the parallelogram will be equal. First one, second one, and third one. Opposite angles of the parallelogram will be equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle C, and angle B is equal to angle D. And fourth one is the opposite triangles of the parallelogram will be congruent. Opposite triangles of the parallelogram will be congruent. That means triangle AOB congruent triangle COD. Fifth one, if any one of the angle of this parallelogram is equal to 90 degrees, if any one of the angles of this parallelogram will 90 degrees, then it will be rectangle. This is the properties of parallelogram. And now is rectangle. We have to know about properties of. This is the rectangle A, B, C and D. Properties of rectangle are opposite sides of the rectangle be equal and parallel. That is AB is equal to CD and AB parallel CD. Same as AD is equal to BC and AD parallel BC. This is the first one. And second one, all angles is equal to 90 degree. All angles of this rectangle is 90 degree. This is the 90, this one 90, 90 and 90. Third one, diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. It means AO is equals to OC, and OB is equals to OD, and both diagonals AC and BD also equal. AC is equals to BD. Rhombus is the rhombus. It has four sided polygon ABCD, which has four sides. In all sides, properties of rhombus. AB is equals to CD, and AB is parallel to CD. And same as AD is equals to BC, and AD parallel to BC, CD. All sides are also equal. That is, AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to DA. All sides are also equal. And third one is diagonals bisect each other at 90 degrees. Bisects each other at 90 degrees. This is the 90 degree. Fourth one is adjacent angles. Sum of adjacent angles, that is angle A, angle B plus angle B is equal to supplementary angles. That is supplementary angles. Adjacent angles of sum of adjacent angles, like A plus angle A plus angle B is equal to 180. Either angle A plus angle D equal to 180, either B plus C 180, C plus D 180. Second, and fifth one is opposite angles are equal, that is angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. This is the properties of rhombus. And fourth one is square. If sixth property of rhombus, if any one of the angle of rhombus equal to 90 degree, then it will be a square. If any one of this rhombus, any one of this angle of the rhombus equal to 90 degree, then it will be square. Okay, this is the sixth property of the rhombus. And now we have to go the properties of square. One is square. This is the square. This is the square A, B, C and D. Properties of square. Properties of square. First one is all sides of the square is equal. All sides of a square are equal. That is AB equals to BC equals to CD is equals to DA. And second one is opposite sides of the square. Opposite sides of the square are equal and parallel. Opposite sides of the square are equal and parallel. That is AB equal to CD and AB parallel to CD. And BC is equal to DA. This is A and AB parallel. Sorry, BC parallel to AD, DA. This is the second properties of square. And third one, diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. Diagonals are equal. Equal, that means AC equals to BD. That means AC equals to BD. And fourth one is diagonals of the square bisect each other. Diagonals of square bisects each other. That means AO is equals to OC, and BO is equals to OD, and BO is equals to OD. This is the properties of square. And fifth properties of this square is all angles of the square. Angle A, that is angle A, that is angle B is equals to angle C is equals to angle D is equals to 90 degrees. All angles of the square are 90 degrees. This is the properties of square. And now I am going to next quadrilateral, that is kite. One is kite. Kite is a type of quadrilateral. This is the kite, B, C and D. This is the kite. Properties of kite. Properties of kite. Adjacent sides is equal. That is AB is equal to BC. First one is adjacent side of this and this is equals. And if side are equals, then opposite angle of the sides are also equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle C. Angle C. Third one is diagonals of the kite. Diagonals of the kite intersect at 90 degree. Diagonals of the kite bisect at 90 degree. That is, angle AOB equal to 90 degree. This is the 90 and this is the 90 and this is the 90 and this is the 90. All angles are 90 degree. And fourth one is diagonals, longer diagonals bisect the smaller diagonals. Longer diagonals of the kite bisect the smaller diagonals. Okay, that means AO equals to OC. This is the properties of kite. And sixth one is trapezoid. Trapezoid is a type of quadrilateral who has four sides. Which has four sides A, B, C and D. A, B, C and D. Properties of trapezoid means first one, AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD. First one is. Second one is diagonals intersect at the same ratio. Intersect each other at same ratio. It means OC if is the 1:2 ratio, then OD and OB also will be 1:2 ratio. That is. And third property of trapezoid, sum of adjacent angles. Third property of the trapezoid, sum of adjacent angles will be supplementary. That means angle A plus angle B, angle D is equal to 180 degree. This is the properties of trapezoid. And most important, which I forgot to tell, that sum of all angles of any quadrilateral is equal to 360 degree. Either parallelogram, rectangle, rhombus, square, kite, trapezoid, all the sum of angles will be 360 degree. That means